buenos días, buenos tardes, y buenos noches, and todos en todo el mundo. And good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody all around the world, and thank you for joining us today for the Left 4 Dead 2 Competitive Shoutcast. My name is MK, I'll be your caster and cameraman for today, and today we have round 4 of the Fallen Kings Championship, Larry's Legion between Lost Antisocialists, and I will be accompanied by my co-caster and teammate, Nee. How you doing, my friend?
Hey, doing great. Glad to be back. I was excited for this game, so wanted to come back on the mic, give it another shot. So, yeah.
And look at the map that we are playing on the No Mercy Rehab. I'll tell you what, I have not had a lot of experience scrimming on this map, but I tell you, a lot of these tank fights are absolutely bananas. Because it's completely different than the regular No Mercy, so I'm really interested to see how Division 2 is going to take some of these, because even Division 1 struggles a lot with just staying alive on this early tank.
It is. It is. There are a lot of really exciting tank fights on this map, and I'm excited to see that too. I haven't scrimmed on this map much either.
Now, there is one thing I noticed, that there is the car alarm. So you really can't push forward. I wanted to see if any teams could pull it off, but even the top teams don't push. If you look at the end of the alley after they go down the fire escape, which we won't get to do because we're going and we get baited again, so we can talk about it. But that car alarm really is just kind of a tool, because if you punch it too far and the tank goes up top, they can just rush forward and then get out in the open for free. But opening attack here, Nee, will be a Hunter, Smoker, Boomer, Charger. Why don't you start us off as soon as they are ready to send it?
All right. Well, we got Francis baiting in the front. Where's that smoker? The smoker went around the hallway, around the corner, and looks like everything else is spawning up top, but they're not going to be able to get it, so they're going to have to move. Oh, here they go. Because the survivors moved to give him a chance to spawn, we get a slam out of the charger. Hunter tries to scratch, but it doesn't quite make it. That's already a good amount of bonus, though. That's about 75 bonus.
Yeah,
Or 75 damage.
It is, and 13% from the opening hit without a spitter. And look at that charger damage from Nerf, 63. He was running pockets on those charger with those M2s and got great value opening up, making one survivor very soft. But there's a lot of chaos going on here. They're going to quickly run this. Oh, the jockey not able to grab the target. Charger comes in late, does land. Spit will follow up. One slam. It's cleared. Oh, the jockey's riding on the boom, and this is chaotic here. This is comments everywhere. And so much damage is coming off the Lost Antisocialists. Big damage down to 73%.
Yeah, and they trigger the alarm car. Uh-oh. They have to kill all this common right now or they're in trouble.
They're lucky they didn't trigger the car alarm. I mean, spawn the tank back. Oh, look at this one guy. A little overzealous here on the van. I think they're going to back off inside.
And here comes a boomer. It's already a 3-boom. Even more common are going to be coming out. This guy's alone. Are they going to charge him into the tank spawn? Oh my god. Oh man, they're the Larrylegion infected team is hitting really good.
All right, this tank is in. Why don't you take it away for Larrylegion?
All right, well, we got the first tank into the hands of Nico. He's already got one down, and a lot of commons still on the map, so just chases Zoe down and gets her. And they're very split right now, Francis and Bill, so well, that's Lewis and Bill. He's gonna go after Lewis. The jockey already gets Bill, so I mean, this is looking like a wipe. He's just gonna play it patient. And then after the boom lands, he's going to chase him down, reposition so he can't get past him. Just going to throw rocks, let the hunter do the work. There we go. Well, that is a very good start. But as you were saying, MK, the tanks on this map in general are very dynamic. So, you know, I'd like to see how Larrylegion plays this spot, especially with that alarm car right there.
Right? Yeah. I mean, shooting the car alarm isn't the worst thing, but being separated 3-1 with that smoker pole, and the charger doing exactly what you were calling out led to the demise of the Lost Antisocialists. Is going to give the opportunity for Larry's Legion to jump up in front if they could just survive this tank. We should see them back up. I don't think they're going to do the same thing, Nee, but right now The opening attack did 13%. The second one did about another 15. So let's see how well Larrylegion is going to be able to take this from the Los Antisocialists as soon as we ready up. But look at the friendly chatter. They're already stringing GG like crazy.
Yeah, they're not happy about what just happened.
No, I wouldn't be too much either. It's unfortunate, but they got to keep a clear mind, bounce back from it. There's a lot of chapters in No Mercy Rehab. It's only first map, and matching wipes pretty much makes it a 0-point game going into the second. But here comes the opening set of spawns. Charger, Smoker, Boomer, and the Hunter ready to go. Let's see when they're going to pop their trap onto Larry's Legions. They're calling the go-go. Charger is dropped in. He lands. Boomer will land. Hunter will land. Everything kind of gets in there one at a time, but just not simultaneous. So the damage will be minimal, but there's going to be quite a few commons chasing in the back. So also Larrylegion's got to be careful, knee. They got to go forward, but not spawn that tank with all these commons chasing.
Absolutely, and looks like they're going to leave the majority behind. I wouldn't mind seeing them go down to a safe place. Oh, but here comes the jockey. Not going to get anything, and they managed to get all the way out. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing them take the horde here.
Yeah, I think
the question is, where are they going to play that tank?
Yeah, I do agree with the call, though. Waiting for this is the right call. But now the question is, do they send the attack right away? Do they hold spawn to try to hold them on a run back? There's two different options for Los Antisocials, but I don't know. We'll just have to wait to see as they choose when the survivors go out. 2-2 coming up, Jockey Charger. Nation's coming out. Survivors are out. Guns are in the air. They're only running with one shotgun, but they're going with quick clears rather than shutting spawns down. And the calls go. Here comes the damage. Charger rockets in. He does land. Pound spit works, and the jockey's in the spit. Oh, the spitter's surfing on his head, and the Boomer chooses to hold. Great follow-up damage there, knee, and they needed that after not doing that much on the first hit.
Yeah, they really did. They really needed some good damage there before the tank. Oh, here's the car alarm on the Boomer! Oh, it's a quad boom!
Oh my. And this will be the first tank of the game for Los Antisocialists into the hands. Hold on 1 second. I'll get his whole name in a minute. No Soy Lash, and he's going to commit right away, and I don't blame him. Oh, there's commons everywhere, but they don't really have anybody locked. He gets his first punch at 3,800. Second punch comes out. In cap at 2,900. He's got to get the survivors off the top. There's the pole. He doesn't take it. He's got his own corner. Oh, it's a 2-cap, but there's a survivor that gets free. Can he get the clear? He does get the clear, and I think they're going to be able to survive, maybe. But there's going to be a dead Nico. Yasuki is not in danger of dying, but this tank trying to get another corner and is going to go for the car. And cars flying through the skies. Oh my goodness, it falls short. God. And it looks like we'll get a little bit no break in the action whatsoever. This tank's still going in, and I do believe here, knee, they should be able to kill him. Oh, are they not gonna? He only has 300 health. Oh, they get separated. And can the jockey get it? Can he get it? Oh, he gets M2'd. Charger. No, it's a Boomer. And knee, this is chaotic at best, but it looks like they're gonna live. But two people are down and one are up. And where's this tank going? Oh, he's almost dead.
Oh, that jockey almost had him too. That was scary.
That was a crazy tank fight. I don't know if he's gonna be able to pick up anybody. Let's see. Will this rock make it? Nope. All right, knee. I do think they'll live.
We'll see if they can get the 2-cap.
Oh,
the stumble, that's the jockey land. Oh, that was a really tough spot for Yusuke there. Yeah. And they managed to go wipe for wipe.
Did I see 103 Boomer damage?
I think you would. I don't think that would be too far off. I mean, they had the quadruple boom, and they couldn't pop it because of the car alarm, and then they went down, and the commons are just hitting everyone. Man, that's the danger in this spot.
Yes, it is.
But I don't know where else you play it, to be fair. I guess you just have to go back.
I mean, I like the idea, and I understand where they were going with it. They just wanted to transition over there, but unfortunately, the quad boom knee is just too much to handle. That spawns 40 commons. I mean, you might as well just shoot the car alarm at that point, with how many commons that would have been coming in if they popped it instead of having everybody get boomed on. But it does look like, in my opinion, Larry's Legions were almost able to survive that. So if they're able to get another wipe, they could pull ahead. More than the 5 points that they've already taken since they spawned the tank as a team, rather than that charger spawning or charging the one survivor forward, which changed the point delta difference. But it's only 5 knee, and I don't think it's really going to matter. But tank at 43% looks interesting. That's before event.
Yeah, I think this is going to be more in the normal spot, right? With the No Mercy spot. With I actually don't know this map too well, but I think it's going to be around here on top with the trains. So we'll see how they play this, and I can't help but wonder, like, what would you have done for that first tank? I think I would have maybe shot the alarm car and then went back, killed all the commons, and then maybe gone forward and spawned it. But I mean, that's a tough call to make because you never want to lose like momentum like that.
I think it really all depends on the confidence of the players because there's a safe way to go about it, and then of course another way that it would be safer, but unfortunately you put people at risk when making these transitions. Like if you want to shoot the car alarm, go back and wait it out is good. Then you can push forward and take it, but you'll take more hits. Or you could just spawn the tank, run back inside the garage, and just guarantee your survivors on being able to shut down the spawns. So it's
Yeah,
really,
I could
that's
see
my
it going either way.
those are my two suggestions. Other than that, since that's all I've seen really the players able to navigate through, I really don't know what would happen if they went inside where the normal pillbox would be. And I don't know what would happen if they would go in there. So it's still a little bit new for me for casting some rehab games. But I can tell you one thing: if anybody wanted to ask, this is definitely an infected-sided campaign. Very easy for infected to grab the survivors, in my opinion. Just a lot of above spawns that drop right on below, around the corner. So, but that's just my opinion.
I agree. I think uh, I think it is infected sided as well. It looks like they're gonna have a sub mid game. Is that allowed or?
Yes, yes. As long as it's on their team and it doesn't happen in the same chapter, yes, they can.
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
Yeah, if they play like one side of the map, then that one person should finish both sides. Barring, of course, somebody gets dropped. You know what I mean? Sometimes you can't help it, but...
Well, why don't you take away this first hit, MK, and we can go off that.
Hunter pounces, finds a target. No skeet comes out. He does grab an Uzi player, so that was wise of the infected. Not a lot of, I thought a lot more damage would have came out of that than that, but good shutdown. 3.1 gets through. Tank at 46% again. Jeez, I guess 46 is going to be a popular thing so far. I'm not talking about the player, but that's where we're going. And look at, they're not moving upstairs. This is not good. I think they should do this quickly. The infected could be ready, but no, they get up just in time. And that could have been disastrous there, knee, but I think it'll be much more difficult for the infected in this open area now to get damage.
Reloading.
I agree. It's good that they got up to the top.
Reloading.
And we have Beelzebub baiting in the front. This is interesting. You don't often see a front SMG player. Reminds me of Rail's old team, actually.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, but...
Yeah, for Mavwar. Here comes the Hunter on Beelzebub. He's juking it. Smoker in the back is not going to get anything. Charger walking in. Oh, yeah, he's probably getting shut down. And there's another quad boom for the tank.
You take it away. I'm sorry. I have something I have to deal with, so it's all you. I gotta go for a minute.
All good, all good. We got Axel for team Antisocials. And he's coming in. He gets his first corner. He's actually getting 2 of these guys separated here. Primarily going for Francis, aka Yusuke. And there's a Hunter in the front, no 2-cap. Oh, there is now a 2-cap in the front. Zoe and Lewis are now smoked and jockeyed up front, and the tank is just going to intercept Nerf. And that's going to be a wipe. Yeah, that separation plus all that common is really tough to deal with. And I think they were playing just a little bit too stacked up there. Ideally send one or 2 people forward first, so at least you have a chance of taking a 2-boom or M2ing that boomer.
Sorry about that. Had to go for just a quick second there. Had some family issue.
Oh, all good. You missed a pretty quick wipe. There was a quad boom into some survivor separation from the tank. They got split up and then 2-capped, and the rest of them got cornered. So pretty tough spot. I think that they were a little bit too stacked up. They should have probably sent 1 or maybe 2 forward, and then tried to, worst case scenario, it's a 2-boom instead of a 4-boom.
All right, well, let's go to the second side. It is now going to be Larrylegions on the infected. Let's see if they can do the same damage on their adversary that was done to them. Opening attack will be Hunter, Spitter, Boomer, and the Jockey, waiting to send the spawn. And they are going to send Shotgun first, but it does look like both teams are going 1 Shotgun, 3 Uzis. And it's not, I can't say it's a terrible call though, Nee, but if you do that, usually you're just going to clear quick rather than shut stuff down when it's only 1 Shotgun player. And they're going to attack an Uzi. Very smart. Spitter not able to be blocked, so they get the pound spit. There's a 2-boom on the bottom. Jockey running around. Looks like to latch onto somebody. He does. Not being cleared right away. Okay, it's cleared, and a lot more damage will come out from Larrylegion's knee. Down to 91.2% and still dropping from the boomer slaps.
And yeah, I agree with you about the shotgun. I mean, if there's any map where you want 2 or 3 shotguns, it's probably this map, because it's just so closed indoors anyway. So, especially the pump is just going to shred that tank. Oh, the charger lands. Sort of a in-between spawn there. And they're going to get pulled back at a little rolling 2-cap. Nothing too serious, but that's another 6%. So they're finding their hits where they can, and they're going to go ahead and spawn the tank.
And it's going to be in the hand of Yuskui. Hopefully I said that name right. And we didn't do roster rundown. I apologize. Nico Buzzlebub, which is derailed, and of course nerfed. And this is going to be his commit right away. He's going in. He wants the boomer. He's confident. These boomers are popping off the whole game. He's going to go get his own corner pretty quickly. Not bad. Switches to another. The Charger helping the tank beat the crap out of this guy. Oh, the Charger goes up and takes the guy. It should be a quick clear. Oh, the Jockey covers, but not able to get the complete cover. And it looks like it'll be at least 2 in caps. 1 survivor pops her pills. They both pop her pills. The tank has 1,300 health. No, I'm sorry, 1,800. Oh, he misses, gets billed. 700. Another punch. Oh, another 200, 100, and they're gonna live. And they can take the lead here, but can the infected delay the pickup? Here comes the Spitter and Hunter.
Yeah,
Spit goes out. Oh, neat. And they delay the pickup, and it's only a Hunter and Smoker. They got to team up and get the last 2. Here it comes.
And here comes the attempt.
Oh, they get it,
They got it. But they're gonna get cleared.
They're
gonna get cleared. Oh yes. So they need to kill that boomer if they want another Spitter here. The Spitters are king on maps like this. And they do. It looks like they're gonna hold him to the smoker, but they are gonna have no hunt, no. Oh, okay, they're gonna have no smoke, no boom. But they're gonna be pretty staggered in their spawns, and they're just sending the Charger. I don't really agree with that. I also think. Sorry,
okay.
I think the infected went a little bit too early for that tank.
Yeah.
He could have gotten 1 more.
It was real close to also being cleaned up. I think if they were just a little bit more patient and maybe just bounce around to try to see if they can bait one of the pickups. they could possibly do it, but unfortunately for the Infected and Larry's Legions are going to go down a couple points until they're able to kill them. And if they're able to kill them, Shotgun doesn't get the skeet knee. Jockey's going to keep him in the spit. Oh, it's not getting cleared. That's big damage on it to Francis.
Yeah, that's already a lot of damage, and looks like they're probably gonna finish them off within the next couple 2 or 3 hits. So the score shouldn't be too far apart. Looking like a really close game. They're setting up for the Char Hunt to come in on the 2 guys on the side. Hunter gets shut down. Charger lands. Gets a slam and then gets shut down, and they're just gonna kill the smoker, or they're gonna save the smoker. So I believe they have no boom, no charge.
Yeah, I think he should kill that smoker.
I think so too.
Yeah, they're not gonna have the spit charge. I think it's gonna be pound spit boomer. I think, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be jock spit.
Oh no.
Jock spit boom hunt, or smoke spit boom hunt. Sorry.
Yeah, if the smoker
Oh,
would have died,
it is a jockey.
they would have had the charge. Is that I think we finally had a skeet go out. That was the first skeet. And it looks like Los Antisocials might actually be able to crawl to the safe room and take a lead over Larry's Legion.
It looks like it, yeah. And they've already got a decent, like, 200-point lead, so anything on top of this is just gravy. And it looks like the Infected are setting up on the roof. Here comes the attack. Charger scratches down Zoe. The Hunter gets skeeted again. Another good skeet. And here's where those SMGs are really coming back into play. For this big outside area. Smoker's just gonna stall for the pickup as best he can.
Oh, he missed again.
Yeah, that pull.
Smoker's hard to use. One of the most difficult SI to pull off and actually land with, so quite challenging to land that smoker knee.
It can be. Sometimes there's little objects that can mess with you.
It broke again! Oh no! Oh, the jockey's being a hero! The Hunter's failing
lands
though!
On the down guy though.
Can they still get it? Oh, they might get him! Oh, it's so close, Smoker!
Oh.
No. I think they all are able to crawl to the safe room now for sure.
Yeah, I think so too. At this point, they should have pretty much 0 bonus, or close to it, so the Infected at least did their job in shutting down the bonus.
Well, I don't know if you saw that. The boomer lands, and with 0 awareness onto Zoe. Zoe chose not to even care. Oh, oh, look at the Hunter juking Francis for a couple of scratches. Eventually gets killed off. But Zoe is very entertaining, says, I don't care. I'll just get boomed on, and 0 F's given. Actually, Zoe might die. Zoe's black and white, right? No,
and
no,
Bill's
that's Francis.
down again. Are they going to leave Bill?
I mean, there's no bonus.
I mean,
they should
might
just
as
go
well
get him.
Yeah, they might as well try to get him for the remaining 4 points.
I'm shocked that they're just going to leave him there.
I mean, yeah, there's no bonus. There's nothing to gain from leaving him there. I guess Bill just, you know, they just something. He must have pissed off his team or something. I don't know. Or they're maybe just baiting the hit. Oh, the Charger stumbles through the wall.
That's funny.
Gets a remaining kill. And now they're catching on to the 0 bonus.
Yeah, they just realized it. Hey, you can't have any bonus if you don't got any health. Kind of hard. But man, we are seeing the Infected have a field day on both sides of the game. No bonus has been had by either team. There's been 3 wipes, 1 safe room made with only 3 survivors. Well, I guess technically 2 survivors since the Charger killed one through the wall. And no longer having
it's looking like
a 43% tank. We're going to have a change now, Nate, down to 69. And I don't know if I've ever saw one that late on this chapter. Is this might be in the warehouse with the ladder on the top, maybe?
It could be in the sewer too. I think I've seen it there. I'm not exactly
Oh,
sure
you're
on this
right.
on
You're right. I forgot the
the
sewer
spawn
part.
percentages.
It's a good point. I forgot
I
about
think
that.
they are gonna spawn it like on the stairs and maybe back up to the warehouse or something like that. I could see something like that. This game has been a real slobber knocker, though. I just gotta say, a real barn burner, if you will.
Oh, the J Ross reference is coming in here from Neek. I can't shout out to JR. Can't forget about him. But yeah, that's exactly what it's going to be. I am pumped to see how much this is going to keep going. Now, with this being a little bit different than regular No Mercy, you can actually they have to shoot the gas station on purpose to get through, and that horde is quite long compared to the one in regular No Mercy knee. So they're going to have to wait 3 attacks before they push forward, or will they? They might just push into the commons anyways. Who knows?
Yeah, it's all up to them to decide. And they're very carefully baiting this first hit. Bill's moving up, just watching the top of these rooftops. And he gets to the stairs, goes back. And the infected are not going to bite on this yet. Oh, here comes the smoker, though. And the charger... They managed to get this guy, Bill, in this little tiny alleyway with the jockey. That actually adds up to a lot of damage. And where is the clear? He's 70 HP down.
Actually says good. He's happy about it. A little sarcasm coming out from his teammate. But yeah, almost dealing 20% with the first hit. I mean, you can't really ask for anything more if you're the infected. Gotta be happy with that. There's the gas station blowing up. Usually they hide into the diner. See where they choose to go. That's where they're going now. Spawn's ready to go. 2-2 coming in. Boomer goes first. I'm not a fan of the sack order at all. Hunter gets skeeted. Charger can't spawn. And here goes the charge. Spit gets picked.
Yeah, I was not a fan of that either. Sack order and the timing, they went as two separate waves instead of as one.
Yeah, now you're not going to get value from that.
No. But at least they're not going to have a 2-2. Although I think you really want this pit here, don't you?
Yeah, I think I'd rather have a 2-2 here. You don't say that very often, but see if they can get anything out of it. I mean, the boom is sick, and a couple of percentages getting through, but I mean, I guess that's the best you could really do without a spitter.
Yeah. And there's this behind spawn. If they're not careful, then they could get something behind here, but which I think the Charger was going for earlier, but they are aware of that and they're blocking it.
Interesting. Exact spit. I'm a little concerned of I'm not sure why they. Oh, it's quad. Okay, they want to go quad before tank, and this is not the area to do it in. So I'm interested to see how they're gonna pull it off. Okay, are they going with 3? They're just going with 3. I'm confused, Nee.
I think maybe they probably thought they had more time, but now they're gonna have a hunt smoke 2-2, which is probably not ideal. I think the hits, maybe we need a little more, like a little more thought into, like thought process into the hits and the sack order. But okay, so we do sack the boomer, and I think it was the smoker that died last. So we're getting back on the right track.
Yeah, and this being a custom map, you know, the commons are always a little bit more relentless on customs. They got to be cautious not to run too far forward with these commons and spawn the tank. To have them behind them, but this whole drop's changed quite a bit. It's now a ladder going down. Oh, they're going to do a nice pounce. This is going to be big damage as long as they do this right. Oh, the Charger misses. Oh, but they jock him forward. That was the plan.
Takes him away.
And they run through it. And look at this. 60.8. Great there by the infected. And that is a damage bonus. Down already 24%. And this tank's going to have a field day if he goes for build to take all their bonus away in an instant.
I'm reloading.
I almost, it was smart for someone to run through and clear him there, because that could have been really bad if he's managed to spawn the tank.
You know, I didn't think about that. That would have been the second time
Although I don't
Larry's
think
Legion did that too.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you could climb up there. Yeah, I'm learning
I
stuff
didn't
every
either,
day.
actually.
But it's Larry Legion's tank. Why don't you take us away, Nee?
Oh, he's got already a corner onto Bill. Manages to find him sneaking through the tunnels, and we're just gonna do curve rocks, and we're just gonna kill him here with the hunter. Oh, but they do manage to find a way to clear him, and we're gonna back off.
Come on, get up!
Charger comes through, is not able to get a pin. But they're going to jockey him away. Look, Zoe's going to try and clear him through the tunnels, but can't make it in time. They're going to try to get a sneaky pickup on Bill. The jockey scratches, says not today. And we're 1400 HP. We're chasing the remaining survivors. Can't let them get that pickup.
Oh.
And we get a nice 2-boom. I think maybe at this point we can wait for support. Trying some curve rocks. I would just punch Bill twice, honestly. Like ground punch him. 800 HP. And we got a hunter, charger, and a jockey. This is a great setup. And we get our first corner onto Lewis, and then the survivor finishes the rest. So that is a pretty clean wipe. There are a couple things I would have done differently, but hey, a wipe is a wipe. So that was well played by Team Larrylegion and Nico, or Nerfed on tank.
Yeah, they're only going to yield 354 points this time. They do wipe them a second time, so far 2 wipes and 2 made into the safe room for Team Lost Antisocialists. And for Larry's Legion, they're yet to sniff a safe room, unless the one they started in is the only one they could smell. So they have a long way to go. But this map will be a little bit more easier to deal with all of the SI and the tank, not as close quarters, except for this first one. It's quite a doozy out of the safe room here at Nee, and they do have that spit combo. And if it happens to Larry Legion like it happened to the Lost Antisocialists, it was 18.5% damage from the gate. And that is a hell of a way to start a chapter.
Yeah, this hit is really dangerous here right before the event. And we're going to need some careful baiting and some good clearing, some good pre-shooting of these spawns when they're jumping down.
All right. See, they're still going to go 3-1. Both teams, 1 shotgun, 3 Uzis seems to be the norm. They go for quick clears, and spawns are ready to go. There's talk in all chat for some reason from the infected, probably a misclick, and we should see the infected go any minute. Smoker looks like he's ready. Getting a little antsy there, moving back and forth. There goes the go-go. There's the smoker. Charger, and they're going to only land the jockey. The spit is unsuccessful, but it still gets quite a bit of damage with that spread. They still get 16 out of that spit with no infected landing. And 4.5 from the beginning. Good start for Larry's Legion. And they should be able to shoot this gas station and get in that diner before spawns are ready, Nee.
Yeah, and not too bad at all. They managed to get away from it pretty well there. I think like 4.5% compared to like, 10% or something from Larrylegion. They're gonna manage to get into the gas station safely, or into the diner. The hunter lands briefly. The jockey can't get in, and the spitter. Oh, the jockey finally manages to get in, brings him into the spit, and that is a good amount of damage on Yusuke.
Oh my, Nee, that was a disaster for Larry's Legion. It was only a 2-2. Oh, he got stuck. It looks like that's probably what happened as he TP's out. Wow, it almost looks like they took just as much damage now with that second one following up. And they still have 2 more to come.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna need to see some more shutdowns. And here comes the charger. Manages to land onto Zoe. The jockey can't get through once again. The hunter manages to get a couple ticks, They actually had a quad for that hit.
Yeah, it takes a big. I mean, it's really hard to land in there, but they do get a little bit of damage. And I would really like to see Larrylegion just keep holding W at this point, not waiting for one more. And I like this call. The only thing I don't like is I think I would have liked to see that last hit knee with a quad, because now there's a spitter in the close quarters. Unless they get out of here quickly, then I'll eat my words and say they did a good job. But they're going to wait here. Oh, this could be very dangerous. The charger's coming through. The charger lands, and they're going to get the charge spin. It's what I was worried about. And the jockey's going to cover. And this is probably going to be an in cap, unless they clear it through the floor, which no one even tries. Okay. And they're going to have to walk around and pick them up. Yeah, I would have loved to see the clear through the ground, but no attempt was made.
Come on, I got you. You're
I
gonna
would have too. I think you can shoot through these stairs. On a lot of maps, you can shoot through these stairs. For example, on Dead Before Dawn. So, not sure about this map, but either way, yeah, that's a devastating amount of bonus. And another rolling 2 cap is coming in. Gets a bit of chip damage, not too much, but still, I mean, respectable damage. They're now looking to be in a similar position to Los Antisocials.
And they might be able to get down this quick. This would be good for Larrylegion. I think they should just drop and clear. Oh, this is a mistake clearing. Only one survivor realized it, and now they're going to take a hit down there, but at least the spitter won't be able to get much value. I think the infected dropped the ball too. He should not have killed that spitter. And yeah, this is just going to be what? Like maybe 10 damage, not even. The boomer's the only threat
Gets a
now.
punch, yeah.
reloading.
Not too much damage. They're going to save that boomer for the tank spawn, I think. I agree. I think the spitter jumped the ball a little bit.
Oh no.
Reloading.
Hope I said that right.
Ammo here.
All right, Larry's Legion here need to survive this tank. They've gotten killed by 2. They need to return the favor to Los Antisocialists because they want to keep this close enough to call it Chapter 5. And I do believe that the next chapter isn't worth that much either, so they need to make up the points here to make this even. And here we go. This is going to be the 3rd tank of the game for Los Antisocialists in the hands of Quark. It's going to be a little bit till he gets there. Or will it? They're holding the spitter? I'm confused. They're holding the boomer spitter.
They should try to get rid of that.
Yeah, okay. I was about to say, what's going on?
Maybe they were hoping they'd get like a hunter or charger and go with the spitter. The boomer's sneaking out.
I thought for a minute he was going to roll in with that. I was like, wow, this guy's got a big set. He's really got
That
a
would
big
be crazy.
set of balls. Imagine if they just spit and they all run through it, too. It could have worked out in their favor. Who knows? An orthodox call. But it's going to be tank time in a moment. He only has about another 18 seconds before it goes AI. And his support will be a jockey hunter. I think it's going to be a charge, which I would be happy with here.
I think so. Yeah,
Yep.
I think you're right.
All right, he's going to be rolling it in. He's at the top, pushing survivors. They're going to back up. They all corral this one side. Oh, they get him down about 1,800. He gets stuck. Oh, it's dark in here, but he gets a punch. There's another punch. Another punch. Here goes the in cap. Oh, he's almost dead, but he gets a double. They kill the tank before the SI go in the... What a play. But, oh, there's still some SI value coming out of this. Oh. Oh, my goodness. I mean...
Really good damage on the survivors. I think they just killed it a little faster than the other team expected. And, I mean, just really good focus all around.
I do, but did you see what happened after the tank died? How much bonus was lost because the M2s? It was crazy.
I did, yeah.
The DB
Charger
almost disappeared.
Yeah, the charger. I think he got like 4 punches or something.
Yeah, check your pockets.
There's a 2-boom coming out, and Zoe goes down again. Francis managed to stay safe from that smoker, but I mean, they are starting to let the damage get through a little bit, and you know, every hit matters. So I think maybe they weren't ready for that pipe spawn on the side, or the tunnel spawn. But either way, we're still holding on to 100, so pick that as far as we can.
It's all on Lewis too. There's no DB, so they got to protect Lewis the best they can. And the infected got to be mindful of who they need to hit. They need to hit Lewis. There's no other points anywhere unless they want to kill. No, they can't get a kill in time. They got to go for the bonus knee because they're going to make it regardless. So if they hit on anything but Lewis, it's a complete misplay for the infected.
I agree. Yeah, they need to focus on the bonus, just getting the bonus down at this point.
I mean, the survivors are shooting him enough, so they're helping out. They just shot him 3 times in a row. So he's down to 112, but this is it, Nee. This is the last chance for damage, and if they walk in with the bonus, it'll be pretty much a tie game. It's so crazy.
Oh, the Hunter just barely sure, but once again, he was going for Francis. No one went for Lewis there. So Lewis just gets to probably walk into the safe room. If I was Lewis, actually, I'd probably just go walk in right now.
Yeah, I think they're gonna have about a 20-point lead. Oh, they might get hit again. Boomer. Nope, they got it. And yeah, it's gonna be less than 30. Was that 26? I think. With 2 left to go, what a game.
Man. These Larrylegion games are always so back and forth. It's like, I don't know what it is. They always just play the closest games. Well, out of the 2 they played, they had a lot of forfeit wins, actually, because other team just didn't show up a lot of times.
And that happens. That's part of the game.
Yep.
And now we go into the hospital, and first 2 chapters gave us tanks at 43, and we went to 69, and now we're going to 80, so this is going to be at the top, and I'll tell you, this tank up top here is not the easiest to play as far as the infected. This tank needs to waltz in, and he will be shot up. And if the survivors stand in the proper place, I think there's only 1 spawn behind the survivors by the elevator knee, if I remember correctly. That's all that they will have. So
they have like a couple of spawns like near the elevator, like a porta potty and like a couple boxes that can be destroyed, and then they have like some vents that they can go through in the elevator. But there's not much at all. There's a shortcut this tank can take. Yeah, I wonder if anyone will do that, because you could probably save, a couple hundred chip at least by doing the shortcut. Where you kind of drop down from the higher level to the lower level. But yeah, it's gonna be a little tough with the support. They pretty much all have to spawn in front, like you said. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. And I know we all probably need a break from these tough tank spots.
yeah, and you could
Yeah,
definitely
we'll see how it looks.
and you could definitely write it down that No Mercy Rehab is very challenging for the survivors. It's a lot more difficult than some of the other campaigns compared to like your Dark Carnival or your Swamp Fever or Parish. This one is way more skill-wise needing from the survivor side. And in my opinion here, Nee, I would really love to see 2 or 3 shotguns until we get to the top of the elevator before tank. It's just me. I don't know how you'd feel, but I'd rather have a lot of pew-pews.
I think I would agree. Yeah, I think they need to leverage more shotguns on this map in general, especially the closed-in sections. But here comes the Hunter. He is going to land with the spit. Is not going to make it up to Lewis. You got to aim your spit on top of the object they're standing on. And gets a little sneaky smoke pull, scratch pull. 18 damage though, or 21 damage. Not too much. That's going to be 4.4 bonus, even less than the first hit last time.
Yeah, and actually quite a bit of friendly fire comes out too. Yeah, someone blasted. I think someone got meat shot with a shotgun for about 6. Because if you see, look at Yusuf is already down 7. The math doesn't add up where the damage is. So yeah, they definitely got blasted. Charger lands. Oh, this is a big charge spit coming out for Los Antisocials. The Hunter lands on it too. I'm not a big fan of that though. That'll negate a lot of the damage, and that's gonna bail out Nerfed right there, Knee. And he's still gonna double up on pills, but that's a big benefit that the Hunter did that when the spit was already halfway through.
Yeah, it's gonna give him some god frames, unfortunately.
I would
So
rather
he does
see
manage.
two M2s, wouldn't you think so? Just two M2s instead of pouncing.
Yeah, or you could just even just stand in his way and just keep him from running out and scratch him during that is that's also good. There's a lot of ways to play that, but yeah, unfortunately pouncing on them is not what you want to do there.
Watch where you're shooting.
There's no spitter to worry about. I don't think they realize it.
Reloading.
Because if I know there was no spitter, I'd be way more aggressive on starting this and moving over. Just don't get bunched up and you'll be okay here. I see what happens when they go for it. Button is...
It seems like they're not sure, yeah, but
Are they baiting?
I kind of don't mind them. I think they were baiting that button, and here comes the hit. Charger is going to manage to get a charge, a 2-charge actually, and just a little bit of damage from the jockey. The Smoker's going to come back in for one more try and get shut down. And that should be no smoke, no jock. Yeah, I think maybe they were a little too careful there, but hey, I don't mind being careful in general over being aggressive in general, you know? As you saw from our game, I was too aggressive, you know, so I don't mind them being too careful.
Oh my.
And
Look at Zoe got
Yeah,
so
gets-
lucky. You see that little safe spot Zoe had?
yeah, I did, yeah.
No, I thought they were going to double up on pills again, but Nerf is stuck. They got to get in this quickly. They're going to get hit again if they don't get in the elevator. I think they'll make it. Yeah, they will, but that was almost
they
a
just barely make
disaster.
it.
If they would have
Oh,
took a
yeah,
hit
can
there,
you
that would have been
imagine?
rough.
How long were you in prison?
If they all get hit right there in that little tiny spot, they just barely got in on time. And we are going to see the tank up top into the hands of Hilux, antisocial Hilux.
You know?
And they're just sacking for the right sack order. Spitter, Hunter.
I didn't know you could get through that.
They,
Did you?
yeah, yeah, you can. This is the spot where they can hit from behind. So it's not the best because you have to crawl through these.
Now to the roof.
And here comes the hit. The spitter pre-spits. A little... I don't know if I would have done that. The Hunter is just playing for time at this point. And, where's that boomer located? They're probably... Yeah, they're probably just going to save the boomer for the tank spawn. Maybe just save the whole hit for the tank spawn.
I mean,
Try and get a multi-boom.
I'm surprised that they're waiting this. No try. But who
Reloading.
knows? If the multi-boom lands, knee, that could change everything.
Yeah, and here comes the boomer, 2. 2 is good, but I don't know if the tank takes the shortcut. That could be good, but he doesn't know. Oh, well, he's coming back to try it.
Can't do it there. No, not there.
Yeah,
Here it is. Now you figured it out.
there. There it is. That made me a little nervous. I thought we were gonna see a tank jumping off,
Whoop.
and he lands it. Tank comes in, manages to get Lewis separated from this team. He whiffs a punch. Goes again, and the support is coming in a little early. And the Hunter manages to land. And we're just chasing Francis at this point. I don't think it's going to be a wipe. I think they're going to survive this, but it is close. Yeah, I think I would have liked to see the support wait a little bit more. Maybe the Hunter could have gone a little early, but
Sure thing.
in general, I mean, that's still good damage. That's 2 in-caps from that tank, so
Yes.
I think I'd be reasonably happy with that.
Ooh, losing
I think
that
what I
spitter
would've-
hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I would have liked to see the tank try to cut them off with the 2-boom.
Yeah, it looks like he was a little lost at first. He didn't see where the right way to go, but I agree with you, Nee. A little bit of map knowledge coming into play there. If he would have had that when the 2-boom right away, I think it might have wiped. or at least had a better opportunity to get a little bit more value or lead to a wipe, because Larrylegion's holding on to 369 bonus is actually really good for their cause, in my opinion, with the way this game has been going, with no bonus made yet. And it's a quad knee. Quad knee and means a death charge possibility, but they're going to go now. Smoker goes for the back, gets a pull. Oh, it's going to be a double cap coming out. The 100 gets stuck. Charger will miss. They will get really good damage, about 100 points. But safe room is within their grasp.
Yeah, and it looks like we should be expecting about only one more hit, maybe two. No, surely just one. And yeah, so I think that quad was good damage. Like you said, is about minus 100. We're gonna have a 2-2 charge coming up. 2-2 charge Jock. The spitter's just gonna go. I'm a little perplexed by these spitters coming out from Team Antisocial. But we're gonna get a nice boom and a 2-cap up front. That is gonna be good damage. That's another 100.
And there we go, Knee. They make it in with bonus. Last chapter they got, what, 112? They got 152 here. And they're going to put pressure on Los Antisociales.
Yeah.
They got to put up what? How much bonus do they need? Let's see.
I think it's only like 200.
Yeah, 180. I think 180 ties, or 178 will tie. So I think even if they wipe at tank, that'll put them at what, like 1580? I don't know if there's a way where this doesn't go to the finale. I think we're going to chapter 5 regardless.
I think we probably should. Yeah, I mean, especially with the late tank, there's almost no chance they wipe sooner than the tank. And I mean, the game was so close on map 3 that if they get any kind of bonus, or if they even get distance at all, it's still a very close game. So and they only need 200 to, or like 180 to take back the lead. So yeah, I think you're right. I think we're gonna see finale.
Yeah, I'm hyped for it too. And also, shout out to Valino. He got surgery on his eyes. Hopefully it all goes well for you. Don't need to watch the game. God. You'll get the play-for-play here. Oh, the Hunter gets blasted out of the sky. Boomer gets nothing. That's going to be a quad sack, I believe. Yes. Spitter runs in, gets a scratch. That'll be the only damage coming out from Larry's Legion as the survivors push on, and a quad is imminent. They got to be careful, Nee. I think if the quad would land early, there's a chance we don't go finale. Maybe we spoke too soon. If Larrylegion can pull this off.
Interesting to go for a quad here. This is probably one of the better spots. It's a little more open.
Reloading.
And Charger sets up ahead. Got the Smoker below, so they are in a pretty good angle for the attack. They're kind of 2 up front, 2 behind. So maybe we can make something happen. Yeah, it's mostly gonna get shut down, but the hunter lance, and it looks like the other infected weren't really able to follow up on it too well. 5 damage coming out from that.
Yeah, so it looks like they're doing pretty good so far, negating damage, but the difficult choke point is right here. And they're going to have a 2-2, which I don't disagree with. This is not bad. I don't like going the Boomer first, though, and they don't take advantage of the stumbles. So they got to go quick. They're going to get into their corner. Can the Hunter find a target? Oh, he does, but the Spitter gets picked. Nee, not a lot of value, but he gets to the death spit at least. And they figure out a way to get it in there. And that's 3 hits down, but only 7.5% damage. Yeah.
Is this going to be another 2-2 char smoke? Because I think it might be. And yeah, I agree. I mean, I think we're even the last game against X's and O's. I think Larrylegion was killing their boomers first. A little bit too much. Well, here we go. I mean, they got a triple boom this time. So hey, maybe I'm wrong, but that was at least decent damage. But the problem is with the boomers is that you're always going to have worse hits on average if you kill them first. So, you know, I don't know how I feel about this strat. It's interesting though. They are doing it differently from other teams. So maybe they have the surprise element for that strategy.
Yeah, I would like the infected to all attack right here. Just drop right through the top.
are unstoppable. That's right, we should call
That's just me,
ourselves
though.
the
I would like to see him get some damage, but they're going to... Okay, they've just inherited Zoe. But I think... Alright, they resume. And it doesn't look like... Oh, they don't have a spitter. That sucks.
Yeah, maybe they have enough time to sack the boomer.
It's going to be tight. I don't think so. No, they're going to have at least
Yeah.
6 seconds on that timer, maybe less. Oh, way less. Yes, 6 seconds indeed. Might need a pre-spawn, though. They're just going to rush out, and they're going to let it happen. They want to make sure they get a normal hit, and I like this by Larrylegion's. Good call to back off and wait for the opportunity, knee. Good job. Not rushing that. They do got to go soon. I mean, they're running out of time here if they want to get damage before this tank comes up.
It looks like they want to go on these stairs up here. Here comes the jockey. The hunter's behind. The Charger's still looking for his chance. Oh, the Charger wants the spot that Zoe's in. Well, the last tank into the hands of Derailed. Why don't you take it away, MK? And it looks like he's in already, or he's close.
He's behind the elevator. He took the shortcut really early, and this is going to allow them to shoot him. I think he just needs to start going, and he realized what his mistake was. And he's in, already down 2K. 3,000 left. Gets the pull. Oh, they get the depth charge! Holy crapney, what a play! But they got a lot of bonus. They got to do damage still. They can't let him get with this bonus. Punch onto Bill. Another punch onto Bill. A in cap onto Bill. They should kill Tank here. And he dies off, but they get the depth charge. But there's a lot of points.
God, I can't believe it.
There's a lot of points, though, still on these 3 survivors. If they can make it with this, it still might be almost an even game, knee. They can still take the lead with this bonus.
Yeah, I mean, we need to start sending tri-caps and quads at them to get this bonus down, especially on the green health survivors. They still have 2 almost at full HP. And here comes the hit. Charger's gonna miss, but the Hunter and Jockey are gonna land. That's gonna be good damage into the spit. Gonna take that bonus down a bit. Not as much as it looked like, actually, but still pretty good damage. You know, I just love the creative play out of Team Larrylegion. Like, they don't stick to the meta. Instead, we're gonna try and drive them towards the end where we can get a death charge. That's just really smart play.
I mean, they sacrificed, what, 3/4 of the tank's health to do it, and it worked. It was beautiful. But here comes an attack. Oh, the Hunter lands in the back. It's not getting cleared. Jockey gets M2'd. Oh, the Smoker pulls it, but gets cleared. 248 bonus. This is going to be a dead even game going into the finale. How close is it going to be? Oh, my gosh, they have the lead by 22.
They just barely take the lead. And, man, if some of those... I really think if some of those earlier hits worked out a little bit better, I think if they maybe sacked for a spitter a little bit more often, I think we would have seen like a 200-point lead here instead of it being close.
Yeah, they're trying to GG. No. This is going to finale.
Yeah. There's no way you don't play finale for 20 points, 23 points.
Now, this changes everything, because I am not 100% sure what this early tank is like, knee. I don't know exactly where it spawns, and if you look, the hallways are a lot wider than normal No Mercy. So it might be a little bit more easier to take this tank than it would be on regular. Because I'm looking at these rooms, and I already like the size of this one room when you push forward. It's pretty big. The only thing is there's a room in the back, but I think this is that's a big room, too. Okay. I like pushing forward and having taking it there. I think this is much better than regular No Mercy, so... And it's 800 distance. This is anybody's game. This is crazy. So
this is absolutely crazy.
If we get an early wipe, if Los Antisocials get wiped at this tank, all that Larrylegion needs to do is survive.
And you know what else? I think whoever goes second here is going to have an advantage. So it's almost not a bad thing that they're slightly behind, because they have the surprise element on their side.
spray in the safe room is gold, by the way. Spider-Man spray.
Oh, I like that.
Smoker pull. Charger's very late. Not going to get anything. They don't have a spitter anyways, but they still want to try to get what they can. They're just jumping back and forth. Need to delay long enough to get the spitter up? I don't know. I mean, it's almost it's about to spawn. They're gonna get their spitter knee.
I would send that jockey first and keep him out of here. Yeah. Oh, they're. Oh, it is a hunter. Well, here they come. They're about to send the hit. Don't manage to get much for it. They do have a char boom last, and yeah. So, and the tank is gonna spawn already into the hands of their captain Nerf.
Let's see what the survivors.
And where is he? I can't.
Where are they gonna stay? That one room I was talking about. I didn't know that wall breaks though. That changes a lot, Nee. That wall's open now.
They're just gonna go back to safe room.
I don't know about this.
I don't know about this one. Get that smoker out of here. The captain has removed the smoker.
Did he get a rock through there? Oh my goodness, he did. That was actually so close. If it was a little lower, he would have got it.
That was.
All right, Larrylegion need to get a wipe. They have their tri-cap without the smoker. Can't ask for anything more. He's up on the fence. He's waiting to commit. And he drops down, gets an early commit. Oh, this is huge, Nee. Second punch body block. He gets the double. No, it wasn't double. Another punch on the Zoe. Another punch. That's a double. Support comes in. Charger stumbles everybody. He got another corner. Oh, he's getting doubles on everybody again. There's another punch. SI is clear. They're going to survive. Oh, he gets a double. What is going on?
Oh, so many double punches. Unfortunately, just wasn't able to clean it up. They had at one point, I think, only one survivor standing. They just weren't able to get all of them. But a lot of good damage coming out. I think for sure the safe room is not the place to play this. So, I mean, they should be glad to be alive, honestly.
Yeah, I
mean,
agree.
considering that, they got away from it pretty well.
I think the survivor. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? I thought something crazy was going to happen with a death charge or something, but there is no charger. Zoe's going to run up ahead. Hunter's going to land. They'll clear that pretty quickly. Boomer should die. And they'll have a tri-cap with spit without the Hunter, and I like that for the top.
I do too. And there, it's not the same setup as before. There's no ladder here or anything like that. So, death charge is not really... The hit is not really hitting the same up there.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
And we're gonna have a charge, Ox, spit, and smoke. And the charger's coming in. He manages to get one. The spit coming through the window. It's a 2-cap. Pulls him out of the spit, unfortunately, but that's still really good damage. Zoe gets stuck in the spit a little bit from the commons.
They are pretty much dead already. And they just need to last to the second. If they can make it to the second tank, I think that's the best that the anti-socialists can do. And that'll force Larrylegion to kill 2 tanks. But Larrylegion just needs to kill them before then, and then make it to it. So this is a heck of a roller coaster ride. But first off, survivors, see how long they can crawl here, Nee. With the Boomer going out and stacking. I don't know. Oh, the Hunter's going to get caught. Oh, no. Oh my
Still
goodness.
manages to live. Hitter's not ready. No. Oh, and the spit just bounces off. I would try to save that. But unfortunately, I think it's easier said than done. Oh my gosh. The spitter is sneaking away. And Lewis is onto him. Oh, Lewis manages to get him.
Just keep going one at a time. I'm not a huge fan.
I don't like to see this. Although I guess I don't mind just killing the smoker and Boomer here, but
yeah, good stack order. Wait a minute. Oh!
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 Oh my God!
He almost got him.
Top ropes!
This might end right here. The Charger.
Death charge. Okay, all right. Dude, that hunter off the top ropes that was crazy.
It was sexy. That's
Almost
what it
ended
was.
right there.
Oh, the spit block saved them. Or did it? Jockey can end it here.
Zoe's alone. Oh, and goodbye Zoe.
I didn't
So
realize.
I think we just need to make it to the second tank, or maybe kill the second tank. I don't quite know.
I think they
but-
just need to make it. Yeah, they just need to make it. They do not need to kill it.
The question is, what do we do about this first tank? I think that room that you were pointing out may be the best option,
Let's get the hell
but
out of here.
there's not a lot of great options here. I mean, maybe this room outside of the safe room, kind of the big room. There's a lot of spawns here is the problem.
Yeah, it's tough. I'm looking around and flying around with the camera, and due to that wall being breakable, that changes all the dynamics of that one room we were talking about. If that room was not breakable, that's definitely the place to be. But being able to have something snag you right through that wall without hesitation is a game changer. So Jockey, Charger, Smoker. And will they go for some damage? We'll see. Take it away if they're ready, Nee.
All right, well, they're coming forward. The Charger is going on Zoe. Manages to get Zoe and just a little bit of damage onto Lewis from the Smoker and Chalky. And we'll see where they choose to play this tank into the hands of No Soy Lash. Hunter comes in, probably gets just one there. Not much. And they are going back to safe room again. I can't blame them. They saw the other team do it, and it doesn't look like actually, maybe not the worst considering all the other spots.
I would be blasting through that wall with my Uzis like crazy right now.
Yeah, I believe they can shoot them through the wall that's right next to them.
Because it happened to them and they're not returning the favor. Kinda, I would like to see them more aggressive. And they retreat back. I don't like that though, Nee. This is allowing him in with full HP.
He does have a boomer and a smoker though, so yeah, they are gonna kill the, sorry, just a smoker. They are gonna kill the smoker, try to get a hunter. And yeah, he does have full HP. We're gonna need to see some body blocks. I think the other team did a good job at body blocks. We're gonna need to see something because this is gonna be very hard to survive. And Tank's coming in with a punch on the Bill immediately. A punch on the Lewis. I almost said Lois from Family Guy. Manages to corner Francis, but he's just down. They were just butchering them with their melees.
Bro.
The support was a little bit late.
Bro, they burgered the crap out of that tank. Wait to the end of the round, and when it says how many melees that tank eaten was crazy. They
I
just
didn't
went
even notice,
ham
yeah.
on him, bro. That had to be at least 13, 14 melees on that
The
tank.
tank died so fast. I was like, what the hell happened? But yeah, they were all just meleeing him. That's crazy work. And they managed to just survive pretty healthy.
Yeah, I mean, they ate all their pills, but they're fast. They're going to get to the button fast. They don't need to survive. They just need to make it to the tank.
Hey guys, I think we're
No
almost
in caps, Nee. None whatsoever. They're looking great right now. Hunter will land. Nothing else is ready, so that there is no death possibility. And the question is, how well can the infected hold it together? Oh, they're just calling GG. They have no faith in themselves, but they can do it, Nee. They can still kill them.
They can do it, yeah. They still have a chance to wipe them here. I mean, there's plenty of opportunities for death charges, jockeys off the map, etc. Pulls down to get incapped. There's still a game here.
I'll tell you one thing.
And
I haven't seen a good burgering like that in a long time, my friend.
Oh yeah.
Not
If
since-
there's one thing,
What were you going to say?
yeah. If there's one thing Larry knows, Team Larrylegion, it's they know how to kill a tank really fast, and that's a great sign. I love to see that for a developing team.
Yeah,
That's one of the most important things to do.
Yeah, they slapped the crap out of him with some shovels. Let me tell you, they were digging. I don't like the separation right now. There's a little gap between them. Spawns in between. Spawns aren't ready yet, though. And it's going to be a quad try. They got to stay together. And they're still separated. Oh, what a ski comes out. Charger. Whoa, that was janky. It's going to be a double cap. But did you see that charger?
That was the craziest double cap I think I've seen in a long time. The smoker's got the guy on the very top roof, and then the charger like falls down and does like a sumo slam onto that guy. Like, that was just wild.
7:27 remains. There is only 230 points left between the distance, and it's going up fast. Remember, there was only, what, 26 when we started, and I don't think the tank is going to be enough for the infected to still hang on. They got to get the kill before the tank spawns here, and it should be quad every other hit, and they're not doing it. They're just going for damage.
Oh,
What?
And Zoe gets free.
Was it stuck?
Yeah, somehow Zoe stood up.
Was it an infinite charge? Was it like stuck maybe?
I think it was, yeah. It looked like Zoe stood up really fast, but I think that was just an infinite charge there into the corner. So no spit damage coming out. I agree, they should be spamming quads here. Trying to just look for kills and stuff like that. Like,
105 left.
send people off the map.
Oh, look at it now. It's only 40 points, Nee. And they're not going to get a quad try.
Oh, Zoe's in danger though. Oh, and she gets blocked by the little generator, the little AC unit thing.
21 Delta remains for the W for Larry's Legion. It's down to 13. What a good number that is.
Oh my god.
And they're 9
Oh,
away.
down to 9 points. And I
What?
think it's 1 point.
It should be it now.
Victory should be guaranteed.
There it
and
is.
It is.
They got it.
And wow, what a game from both teams. Both teams just bringing out some really solid plays.
And they suicide, and that will be Larry's Legion getting the victory over Los Antisocials with a campaign score of 2,297 for 2,280. GG.